What's up, you guys? We're back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a review and a wear test on all of Tarte's face products that I got for Black Friday. If you watched my last video, you will know that I already had their face tape foundation, but I have not had it for like 8 years. So kind of refreshing on how that is, and I used to love it, so we'll see if I still love it. And then I've never tried any liquid blushes or contours or highlighters, so that will all be new. This is gonna be like 100% honest review. You guys are going to see how it lays with me. I did already prep my skin, so we can just go ahead and get started. We are going to start off with the Shape Tape Blur Concealer. This comes at like a diamond shape, so it's supposed to be super easy to get into your corner of your eye, so we're about to see. And they said that this is also creaseless, so I don't necessarily know. We're gonna try it out. Okay, it's definitely easier if you turn it sideways to get in that corner. We're gonna go in and blend that out. Yeah, it definitely blurs that under eye. I'm not quite convinced that it's going to be creaseless, but we are going to find out throughout the day. That's all done and blended out. You can definitely tell that it does blur those under eyes here. We will see if it is creaseless. That is what I'm kind of more interested in, not going to lie. We are going in with the Face Tape Foundation. So I'm just going to be dotting this all over. And then I'm just going to go in with this pad and just blend it out. I will say it blends very easily. Now that that is all blended out, we can get into what I'm most excited to try about this is the liquid contour. So you have to twist it to open it. And a lot of product does come when you just squeeze it just a little bit. So don't squeeze it too hard. And then I'm just going to be dotting this on that cheekbone. I'm just going to be tapping this. Okay, this blends so easy. I was kind of skeptical. So I'm just gonna tap that, and then if you have to bring it anywhere, make sure you're bringing it up and not down. If you bring it down, it's going to make your face look a little chunkier, and you don't want that. Okay, that blends so easy. Why have I not tried this before? I was scared. I'm gonna be dotting a little bit on the forehead here, a little bit on the jawline. You definitely don't need a lot of this because it kind of just goes a long way. As my hair keeps getting in the way. I could just pull it back, but that would be way too easy, right? And then I'm just gonna take out the excess product on the sponge and just go on the sides of my nose. I don't like my nose too contoured. Next, we're going in with the blushes. They say that you can do the contour and the blushes at the same time, but since I've never used these before, I thought it would be better just to do them separate. So we're gonna use both blushes, and we are going to be putting it in the same spot as that contour, but just a tiny bit higher. Hair is annoying me. All right, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm using the opposite side of this. Doing the same thing, just tapping and bringing that out. I'm not gonna lie, I think this might be my new favorite product because this is so easy and it looks so good. I don't usually wear highlighter, but we're gonna try it today. So we're going to be using their liquid highlighter. And I'm just doing a little tiny bit. You know, maybe just putting that on the cheekbone right above that blush. I like how the highlighter doesn't come on like too thick, because like if you don't like a lot of highlighter, this is perfect for you. And then I'm going in and just blending that out as well. Okay, yeah, that is like super low key. I love that. Like I said, I don't usually wear highlighter, but I would wear this probably daily. To set everything, we are going in with their creaseless setting powder. I'm not convinced that these are all creaseless, so if it is, I'll be super shocked. So I'm just going in and just dabbing that everywhere. All right, you guys, we got the face all done. So the next step is just waiting and wearing this throughout the day, and then I will check back in. So far, I do like the way it is like laying on my skin. The under eyes are creasing just a little bit. So like I said, I'm not convinced that it's creaseless, but so far I have liked it. Even if it creases a little bit, that's still a win. Obviously, we would like it to be creaseless, but like I said, not convinced. And I think the only thing that I don't like so far is this little applicator for the powder. I'm not big on pad applicators. I would probably just use a brush in the future. I'm not big on pad applicators for powders, I should say. I love pad applicators for my liquids, but I don't know. I like it for the inner corner, and that's probably about all I would use it for that, but I'm not gonna use it all over my face again. So we are going to be checking back in about 7 hours, and we will see how it's all laying then. All right, you guys, it's been 7 hours, so we are checking back in with how this is still laying on my skin. And to be honest, it did crease just a little bit under my eyes, but not a lot. I usually have way more creasing than it is right now. I do feel like the powder kind of like made my skin look super dry on my cheeks here. So I don't think that I love the powder, but otherwise, everything else is looking great. The Blur Concealer definitely is a good product. I do like that it blurs out those under eyes. However, it is not 100% creaseless, but like I said earlier, I honestly didn't really expect it to be. The powder, I'm not quite sold on the powder, to be honest. I don't really like the way that it kind of just made my cheeks look up here. The foundation, still love the foundation. I've literally been cutting hair all day, so I wipe my face a lot and you can't even tell, which I love. The blush and the contour definitely did stay on. My powders usually don't stay on this well, so I'm really glad that I tried that out. That sums up my review and wear test on all of those products. And as always, thanks for watching.